You're listening to Spring River Chronicle. Audio on the go.
First National Banking Company. Get checking that pays with Super Plus Checking at FNBC.
ARC, Providing Immediate Needs. By Lauren Siebert. When disaster strikes, the American Red Cross is standing by ready to help. The American Red Cross is working to ease the suffering of those who have been struck by tragedy throughout the Tri-County area. According to ARC volunteer Susan Jett, the effort is through what the Red Cross calls the DRT or Disaster Response Team. Jett explained that although the Red Cross has volunteers across the nation, there are nearly 100 just within Sharp, Fulton and Izzard counties alone. The American Red Cross has chapters all over the country, and one of the functions of these response teams is to educate the public, the police and fire departments, so that when there is an incident, flood, fire, hurricane, tornado, any kind of disaster, they can call the American Red Cross and we will help meet the family's immediate needs, said Jett. Jett added that whether it happens to be a single person or family, and no matter what the living arrangements are, disasters are no respecter of persons. The American Red Cross classifies immediate needs as food, clothing, and shelter. Immediate needs do vary from person to person. It could be a night in a motel, it could be a bag of groceries, or it could be a long-distance phone call for someone to come and help them. It just depends, said Jett. From the time the disaster happens, the immediate needs need to be met in a couple of days. But because we are still educating in this area, sometimes the firemen don't call us or the police don't call us for a couple of days, and by then sometimes the need level has changed. The sooner we know the better. Jett explained the idea for the DRT in our area came several years ago during a flood, when there was no other form of relief. According to Jett, several years ago there was a flood, and during the flood, the people that lived in the townhouses in the village had nowhere to go. The pastor of the Cherokee Village United Methodist Church at that time offered the church as a sanctuary, but having little to offer the people that came for shelter was an eye-opening experience for the church. We didn't have anything but a pot of coffee and a couple of bags of peanuts, but that started us working on how to become a shelter and what to do to help fill immediate needs, said Jett. It has taken us 2 years to get all these details worked out, and every day we learn something new. There's an American Red Cross office located in the Mission of Hope on the 4-lane in Hardy. We have a local American Red Cross office in the Mission of Hope, and there is a Red Cross trailer out front of the mission loaded with sheltering stuff, and so, if we have a fire or tornado or flood, we will be able to help, said Jett. Jett noted the Red Cross is always looking for people to lend a hand. If you are interested in becoming a volunteer for the American Red Cross, no matter the age or skill level, there is something you can do for the American Red Cross, said Jett. The Red Cross reaches out to everybody, and everyone has a skill set the Red Cross can put to good use. For police and fire departments, if disaster has stricken a family in our district, please contact the American Red Cross in Jonesboro 870-932-3212, or please contact our local volunteers Diane Nesmith at 870-257-2570 or Susan Jett at 870-257-5377.
Thanks for listening to Spring River Chronicle Audio on the Go. Be sure to subscribe to the paper and check us out online at myspringriver.com.